Hey guys, I'm Russ. That's Phoenix, Wright. Let's continue. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. Didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Look at him, he's shaking. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Let's talk about that man. Yeah. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. I don't think I have anything I can use to get her to talk. Floor plans, no. Testimony, I don't think I got anything. Maybe that comes in later. Tell me about the wiretap. Why did you place the wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Let's talk about your attitude, because it isn't getting you very far with me anyway. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it! Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer! Bottom? I'm more of a top-feeder. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Well, I'm gonna leave you with your twitchy eye and I'll come back later. Let's go to the Vanco offices. Maybe there's something there I missed. Looks like the forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Well, I guess it won't hurt. Let's do that. What's this? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Oh. What about this plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Oh no, I don't think Phoenix is a good herpetologist either. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Indubitably. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm just imagining things. Are you, Phoenix? Are you? The sky is blue, and so am I. That's deep. That's deep, Nick. There's that hotel, right across the way. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here, then. To the Gatewater Hotel! Maybe we'll run into that man. Or this guy. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa! Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. You can bring me the murderer. I would like one murderer, please. Tell me about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Yeah, he's trying to pin it on Miss May. It was him. No, it was the guy in the pink, I remember now. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk, and we both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. So what's up with this hotel? Could you tell me about the hotel? Absolutely. And on the subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea-side. Well, this case is weird, huh? I don't think I have any evidence to show him so. But he did mention a photo. And Miss May mentioned something that I show her something. Or had something to discharge. Hey, that big-ass oil painting's gone. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I don't remember that thing on the desk. What is that? What's this? Old photos? There are two laying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Look at A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. He took a picture of a lady. What about the other picture? The photo lies in the desk. It's the man in pink. Maybe I should switch it with the other one I took? Yeah! I think I'll swap them. Now we have a photograph. Alright, well, we just talked to the bellboy and he said, hey, if you had a photograph of the guy, I could identify him. Well, please identify this man, bellboy. This one right here. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, do it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it! Alright. I guess this is the evidence that I'll need for Miss May. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. It's true. Because now I have that thing that I can show her and be like, listen, I know what's up. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. So please, tell me about this man. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you? Aha! A reaction. That's him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel from the hotel room in the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, affidavit time. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told us everything he saw. He told us about the man you checked in with. He told us who he was. Now I'm getting somewhere. This lady's been a bitch. Push her hard. This is it, or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though he should be a witness to the murder, this man is in hiding. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh! Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good! Felt good to press hard on Miss May. It's great to be alive! Unlike Mia. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red White? The guy has 2 D's in his name. Means he's evil. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White. At last. Finally, I'll lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bellboy's affidavit. So I'm guessing she told me the location from that whole fade in, fade out sequence. Yeah, there it is. Okay. That place is made of static. Let's go. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office. What's with the surreal decor? Hey, it's the oil painting from Mr. Grossberg's office. And that thing on the right, I thought it was a Ninja Turtle, but it's just an Atlas statue. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking you the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with wordedly challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for you why you'd come meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Well, let's talk. Tell me about Miss May, since you're her boss. Miss May is an employee of the Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. So where were you the night of the murder? On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why Why didn't persecution call him to the as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, ho, ho. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. When I really ask about that painting, I'm just gonna go down the list. Tell me about Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. So, information? In just 10 years, I've built the business up until the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as the founder of CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. I thought you liked pink and purples and fuchsias, man. Fabulastic, is it not? Tell me about that painting, because I know you got it from that Grossberg guy. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears that you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for our attorney, Grossberg. What? Ooh. He punched me. That's assault, brother. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Yes, I will. Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The cops, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I won't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation? Is that the word he means? Came here from Grossberg's, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. This guy's a jerk. Fucking socked me, man. I wish I could sock him back. I guess Grossberg office? Oh, he's here. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Where's your painting, dude? Well, I know where it's at, but why does he got it? Let's talk about today's trial. So, you came to the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done that had gone poorly for that girl. Well, why did you refuse? I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have the right to know. All right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about that, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. His painting's gone. He loved that painting. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You You see, it's just... Oh yeah, he did have a photo of Mr. Roy, that's where I got that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! I don't think he's giving him information, so I guess he's blackmailing him. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get us off my chest so I can finally rest at ease again. After all, you or me as understudy. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is the man who's making a living through information. Intimidation. Blue Corp is the company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying for 15 years now. Jesus! 15 years! All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs! As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of May because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on possible. Impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judgment, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to harm themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Tell me about the DL6. What is that? What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Fay. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, so wait. What's his reason for blackmailing you? All you were was a lawyer to a medium. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want the people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. So this is the guy that ruined the reputation, or was that Red White? In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law in this country as he sees fit. Yet, if he would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. But I already checked it out, but since you're telling me to go back, I'm gonna go back. I believe in Grossberg. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. What about these files back here? Oh, Mia's favorite pot plant. That's not to water now. Okay. Oh yeah, he did say it looked like some were missing, but he was in head. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? DL6 would be filed under D, so A through I. Let's see if there's a record for this file that catches my eye. It's terrible. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Yeah, of course. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words: my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who've made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the ESP that runs in our family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold the information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Well, let's take a look at the other files. You should look through J through S. Why not? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here are in the S. Suicide? Ew. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, so he's blackmailing people bad enough for them to actually commit suicide. I think. Yes, check them because we didn't check the last ones. Which files to check? T through Z. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Yes, because this is probably where she put the notes in the thinker. It was the W section. Back to Blue Corp. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent? Well, look at this. Look at these paper clippings I found. Or do you want to see this photograph of yourself? Nah, you're pretty arrogant. Just look at this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to that politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You were threatening and cohering hundreds of others. You were involved in the suicide cases that Mia was investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing right now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. Wait. Wrong or... Oh, he said I should be finding the person. You're right, I should be. Because I don't... You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. The reason you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right away. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer me your opinions, correct? I'm telling you, send the police, now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case will be as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that it'll make you look incompetent. Bleh, I can't talk. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe, reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present you, the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. So now I'm being charged with Mia's murder. Damn. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. The attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great. They let you add detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Oh, because now I'm the one being charged. And now I'm on the other side of the glass. Good. Huh. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Help me break out of here, why not? Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance. Alright. Huh? Oh, I better get the hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder, and a getaway car. Can you drive? But wait! What? I'm kidding! It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to court tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow's the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him.